Alright guys, what is up? It is your boy Poe Pro, broadcasting live and direct from the Poe Production Studios, and we are about to play some Colonization. This is an old game from 1994 that has been re-released on Steam, and I am absolutely ecstatic that Steam has this game. Sorry, I'm just moving the window. Come on guys, look at these MS-DOS graphics. So this is actually a very fun strategy-based game. It all has to do with like productivity per turn. There's dozens of different types of units in the game. You can have farmers, you can have soldiers, you can have scouts. You can do a lot of trading with the Native Americans living there. You can do trade with the other European powers. In a way, you're rewriting history. You are rewriting history from the year 1492 and onward. I actually used to have this game on the MS-DOS, and I had it on CD format, so I had CD quality music, which I think is better than the re-release versions. But whatevs, this is the game, this is how it was re-released, and just the sheer fact that I could play it almost in its original glory makes me very happy. Sid Meier's Colonization. Alright, we're gonna start a new world, start a new game in America. The difference between these is that in a new world, it completely randomly generates what the map is gonna look like. So it's not gonna look like North and South America. It might be a bunch of islands, it might be giant land masses. I tend to not like New World only for the fact that the ground topography makes like no sense. You're gonna have deserts next to tropical forests. It doesn't make sense. Start a new game in America means it's going to look roughly like North and South America. Customize your new world. So if you want to do a new world starting, but you want to control, you know, if it's all island based or it's all continent based, or if it's really hot and muggy or it's very cold, you can set that up. What we are going to do though is I'm going to start a game in America. I'm going to make it as historically accurate as possible until I make my own little changes. Would you like to use the original America's map or a map prepared with the map editor? I'm going to do the original Americas. Alright, so we have our difficulty levels here. For the sake of just kind of plowing through this game, I'm going to play it on the easiest setting. I'll kind of go over what the differences are in a second, but for our easiest setting we have the Discoverer. For a not so easy setting, a little less easy, we have Explorer. The moderate setting is Conquistador. The tough setting is Governor. And the toughest is Viceroy. I'm going to play it on easiest. So you can kind of play it on there if you want. You know, it's good to start off on there if you're not used to the game. Me, I usually kind of play like on this mode, or like this one, but whatever. I'm just going to plow through this game a little bit and try to do as much chaos as possible. Alright, we have our 4 European powers. Each one of them has special abilities. The English focus on immigration. You're always going to have a lot of immigrants flooding the docks in Europe, much faster than the other nations. The French have cooperation. They start off with a hardy pioneer that can plow and cut down forests much quicker than other pioneers. And they tend to alarm the Indians at half the rate everyone else does. The Spanish are good at destroying the Native Americans. You get a lot of money that way. However, your final score, you're going to suffer quite a bit. But they have a big advantage if you want to be a jerk. And the Dutch, which honestly is probably the most overpowered of the four, they focus on trade and economics. All four of these nations, you start off with a boat. But with the Dutch boat, you start off with what's called a merchantman, which can carry 4 items at a time. All the other ones only carry 2. And Netherlands' economy doesn't crash as much. So for the sake of making my life very pleasant, I'm going to be the Dutch. Oh no, our name is not Michael de Ruyter. We are thy godliness. Poe Pro. Excuse me. Netherlands. The Protestant Dutch provinces gained their independence from Catholic Spain during the Age of Expansion. A maritime country of fishermen and merchants, the Dutch Netherlands operated large merchant and fishing fleets in the North Sea and the Baltic. Upon achieving political independence in the early 17th century, this tiny nation found itself ideally poised to expand its overseas trade into lucrative new markets in the Far East and New World. Unlike their rivals and sometimes enemies of the Spanish, French, and English, the Dutch were ruled by their merchant class. This unique arrangement led them to focus all aspects of state diplomatic, military, and economic policy around the interests of trade. Their strategy proved quite successful, and the Dutch economy and merchant fleet expanded so rapidly that other European powers felt compelled to take drastic measures against the Dutch in order to prop up their own less successful enterprises. To represent the strength of the Dutch economy, as well as Dutch achievements in shipping, commerce, and banking, the Dutch player receives a bonus when trading with Amsterdam. Commodity prices in Amsterdam do not collapse as quickly as other European ports, and they recover more quickly. So pretty much saying when prices go up and down in the Netherlands, it doesn't happen as often. The year of our Lord 1492, an audience with the stadholder. I can't do a Dutch accent, I don't even know what they sound like, but I'm just gonna read it like an English king. Why, for the greater glory of the Netherlands, we dub thee Viceroy of the New World. Go and explore this new land, settle it, and bring wealth and glory to yourself and our nation. In the year of our Lord 1492. Sorry, this takes a little while, this part. An expedition led by the great discoverer, thy godliness Poe Pro. Left Amsterdam on a voyage of discovery. Commissioned and blessed by the stadholder of the Netherlands. There you go, gotta love this old music. To explore the ocean sea. To find uncharted lands. And to establish colonies for the greater glory of the Netherlands. A ship loaded with pioneers and soldiers set sail to find a new life, a new beginning. A new world. Alright, and we are starting, and it looks like we're going to be near the top of South America. That's an okay area. Anyway, let me just read some of the text here. Our merchantmen carrying a pioneer and a soldier is on the high seas, Your Excellency. If we navigate to the west, left arrow, we'll probably find land. If we sail to the east, right arrow, we can return to port. Basically meaning like if you see water that's lighter like this, That just means that you can go back to the Europe. Alright, we are ready to discover New World. Land ho! What shall we call this new land, Your Excellency? New Netherlands? No. Poe Pro. We found an uncharted land, Excellency. To put the colonists ashore, move the ship toward land and choose Make Landfall from the menu. Turtle Turd? You want me to call the land Turtle Turd? Little fun fact, you can use the keyboard to control the ship. Honestly, I'd rather just use the mouse. Because if you want to move diagonally, it only takes one movement to do that. If I'm hitting left and then up, it's going to be 2 movements. Oh, this might be the Caribbean. I'll know for sure once I see an Indian tribe. This is the Caribbean. I don't want to be in the Caribbean, do I? It's probably the Caribbean. Yeah, that's the Arawak tribe. In case you want to check, you go on here. When you have the little white box, you can kind of check on each unit. I don't really like the Arawaks, to be honest. They're kind of a pain. So I'm going to sail down just slightly, because I'd rather be in the top of South America, if I had a choice. Let me just sail a little bit more. Right there we have a hill. This is an old Indian ruins. This area is not too bad. I have a fishing spot to get some items, and I have an ore spot here. I might be, you know, I'm gonna land here. Oh, and silver. Ooh, okay. This is a good spot. The only problem is I have no lumber here. All right, hold on. Let me just see if I can find it. Oh, I should have read that. I'm sorry. I'm so used to clicking through stuff. Well, right now, I'm going to sail back to Netherlands. I think it just said if I hit G, I can go wherever I feel like. Alright. So let me read this stuff real quick. Our pioneers have arrived in the New World, Excellency. They are ready to look for a good place to build our first colony. Try and look for a spot where there will be plenty of food and other resources available. Also, our first colony should be built near the ocean so our ships can reach it. That's a big key thing. Our pioneers are currently equipped with 100 tools which they can use to clear forests, plow fields, and build roads. If we want to make more pioneer units later, we'll need either to bring more tools from Europe or have our blacksmiths manufacture them. I'll kind of go over that stuff when we get there. Our soldiers have 2 uses. They can be used to attack our enemies if we run across any. More importantly, they can be used to protect our own colonies from harm. Our soldiers are equipped with 50 muskets. You're going to notice in order to equip anybody, you need 50 of something, like 50 muskets, 50 horses, 50 tools. If we want to make more soldier units later on, we will need to either bring more muskets from Europe or have our gunsmiths manufacture them. Our soldiers will also become more powerful if we equip them with horses. You know, I might settle down one more spot here. I'm just hoping there's not like a village right below here. The abundance of silver in this area makes this a good place to start our first colony. To begin a colony, sire, press the B button. Not yet. This spot right here is not too bad, but I want to see if there's any lumber spots around. Okay, I'm not taking this spot. There's an Indian village literally right there. The Tupi tribe welcomes you. We are a glorious nation of 13 camps. To celebrate our friendship, we generously offer you the land you now occupy as a gift. Will you accept our treaty and live with us in peace as brothers? If you're an idiot, you select no, and then they'll immediately declare war on you, so hit yes. Alright. So I am going to settle right here. I have a spot for ore, as well as a spot for silver. I wanted to get this area because I have the area with the fish, which would give me a lot of food, but the problem is I have nothing for lumber if I take this spot here, because the surrounding areas here are where you get your stuff. So I'm gonna make my town right here. Alright, we shall make our first village. I'll explain what that token is in just a moment. Oh god, I gotta keep reading all this stuff. The European status screen shows your home port in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. As new immigrants arrive, they will line up on the docks and await transport to the new world. You can recruit new immigrants by pressing the recruit or train buttons. When ships arrive in the harbor, their cargo can be sold by dragging it from the cargo holds to the blue warehouse at the bottom of the screen, which is all this crap down here. I could sell stuff and just supply it to Europe. Over here, immigrants are going to line up. Sometimes they come by themselves, other times I can recruit one, or I could train an immigrant. Like I can get an expert blacksmith right away if I want. Recruiting means you're going to have one of 3 people to pick. You might get lucky and have like a unit you need right away. Usually a scout is one of the first ones I get, so I'm absolutely going to recruit only if there's a scout available. In the warehouse boxes, the first number indicates the bidding price from which support you pay for that type of cargo. The second indicates the asking price which you wish to buy that cargo. To send a ship back to the new world, click and drag it to the bound for POEPROductions below. Expected soon means like if I click on the Europe screen, I'll know there's a boat coming in, etc. There's a lot of unit management in this game. It's going to get really crazy later on. So right now I'm going to hit recruit, and there are seasoned scouts. Actually, all 3 of these are useful to me, but I'm not going to buy them all just yet. Actually, you know what? I could, but I'll hold off. I am going to absolutely get a scout right now because... Alright, shall we set sail for the new world, Your Excellency? Yes, steady she goes. Because scouts can talk to all the Indian tribes and you learn all about the land. Oh, look, there's Spain. I might declare war on them. I don't like Spain. Actually, I don't really dislike Spain. We're going to name our first colony. I shall name it after my moderator, Bullet Tooth Tony. Alright, so here's the colony screen. A lot more reading, I apologize. On the colony screen, you can decide what the colonists in this colony should be doing. Our colonist is currently producing silver, which silver is worth a lot of money, so that's why I went here. He could, or, for instance, produce ore instead. To change his job, select him and bring up the jobs menu. Then choose what you want him to do. You can also drag him to a different square or onto one of the buildings in the colony. To take a colonist out of a colony, drag him to the fence near the water on the colony in the picture. So I know it's a lot of stuff to get in here, but every one of these units here, you can produce different things. So on this particular space, there's a lot of crap here. But the only things I can get here are silver and ore. That is it. I can get... Actually, that's it. I can't even get food or nothing. So I'm going to keep it with silver at the moment. I'm going to drag this guy in here. All he's going to do is just make Liberty Bells. Liberty Bells overpower you very quickly in this game. And I'll explain why as we play a little bit. But right now, I'm going to make this guy a pioneer because I want to sort of develop the land around here. We're going to build a road into the mountain. And we're going to plow this land here and build a road up here. Alright, the Continental Congress will expand during its next session, Your Excellency. Which of the Founding Fathers shall we appoint as its next member? Out of these people, this one's probably the most useful to me at the moment, but I'm going to explain what they each do. Select your guy and hit F1 and they will tell you what each of their little powers are. So Peter Minuit. A little biography on him up here if you want to learn about him. Once Peter Minuit joins the Continental Congress, the Indians no longer demand payment for their land. So, on my land, my colony square, you might have saw these little totem poles. Those go away, because that's Indian land. I can now just claim it as my own. Francisco Coronado. Oh, oops, I hit escape. There we go. When Francisco Coronado joins, all existing colonies in the area around them become visible on the map. That's kind of useless. I mean, it's good in the beginning of the game, but it doesn't really mean anything. Paul Revere's a good last-second guy to get. When a colony with no standing soldiers is attacked, the colonist automatically takes up any stockpile of muskets in defense of the colony. So it's more of a last-chance ditch effort to save your colony from getting taken over. Thomas Jefferson. The presence in Congress increases Liberty Bell production of statesmen by 50%. Now, I don't know if that means an actual professional statesman or just anybody producing Liberty Bells. I have a feeling it's only these guys. and William Penn. Cross production in all colonies is increased by 50%. Cross production is good to do if you need to get immigrants to appear. Other than that, there's not really any point to doing the religious stuff. Some of them are kind of useful, so we're going to pick Peter Minuit. Now real quick, just to show you case in point, if I wanted to put this guy on the ground here, you are trespassing on Tupi land. We patiently ask that you leave immediately. I can do 3 choices. I can say, very well, we shall respect your wishes. We offer you $65 for this land, or you're mistaken, this is our land now. I'm going to be nice. I don't want to upset them. So right now, a couple things I can do. I'm going to build a road here. I'm going to start mining silver like there's no tomorrow. This looks like a good place for a road. Our pioneers will build roads in a square if you press the R key. If we build a road here, our fur, lumber, ore, and silver production in the square will be increased. Our units also move faster when they're moving along a road. No reason not to build one.
Our ship has arrived in Bulletu, Your Excellency.
And is waiting for cargo. The blue boxes across the bottom screen list the cargo available in our warehouses. To load cargo onto the ship, use the mouse to drag it from the warehouse onto the ship's cargo holds, blah 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 blah. Once the ship is loaded, you can return to the main map. And then you can control where the ship goes by pushing G. Alright, so right now, I'm going to have this guy just making some silver. Actually, no, nah, I'm not going to make him do silver yet. I'm going to make him a statesman. No, I'm assuming statesman means anybody that's a statesman. Actually, Thomas Jefferson wouldn't be a bad person to pick. But whatever, we're just going to chill here for a second. So right now I'm going to go and visit the Tupi tribe here. Your expedition has reached the camp of Tupi. The inhabitants are peacefully working in the surrounding fields. They wave to you happily. I can ask to speak to the chief. I can demand a tribute. Yeah, which is bad. That means me bullying them. I can attack them. Or I can just cancel my action. I'm going to talk to the chief. Greetings, travelers. We are a peaceful village known for our master sugar planters. Yes, you can actually learn a trade from them. We would gladly trade with you if you bring us some badly needed rum. Drunks. We would also pay well for horses or cigars. So I can trade with the Indians and get some money. Oh, look, they gave me some money. Tupi welcomed the emissaries of the Dutch tribe. It's kind of funny. Please take these valuable beads worth $528 back to your chieftain. It's kind of weird. I guess maybe they meant to say captain as a peace offering. Now these scouts, I can go onto these tokens, which is a risk. You can get a lot of money on there. You can find some like random colonists that'll like join your group. Or you can trespass on ancient Indian burial grounds and really get the Indians upset at you. Not the best idea. So right now, I'm going to just load some sugar onto here, and I'm going to bring it back to Europe, because I want to get some free money. So we're going to go back to Europe. Sons of Liberty membership in Bulletu Tony's up to 10%, Your Excellency. The more Liberty Bells our statesmen generate, the faster membership will rise. Liberty Bells overpower you if you abuse it very quickly, because you can end up making your places insanely productive. You happen upon the desperate survivors of a former colony. In exchange for badly needed supplies, they swear allegiance to the Netherlands. Alright, so I got myself a new person.
This colonist is no specialty profession. If we move him into a friendly native village, the Indians may be willing to teach him a new skill.
Actually, I want to see what's over here because I want this space for the lumber production. Alright, so right there, they're coming over, they're just giving me some gifts. So the Indian tribes are very, very friendly to early on. Oh, actually, you know what? I might take that spot where he just landed on. And there you go, Peter Minuit joins our Congress. So right now, if I get my Liberty Bell production up to 50%, this is what I want to do. Every single person there gets an extra production bonus. So if I was originally just getting like 5 silver in a spot, I'm now going to get 6. Alright, let's speak to the chief. Greetings, travelers. We are a peaceful village known for our master sugar planters. We will gladly trade with you if you bring us some badly needed rum. Alright, so he's going to tell us tales about some nearby lands, so now I get some of the map disclosed. And I'm going to build this spot right over here, because I have lumber and I have ore. So that will be my second colony. Alright, and we have a master carpenter joining us on the docks now. So religious unrest is in the Netherlands. Master carpenter is now available in Amsterdam. And they're just suggesting certain things you can build in the colonies, which I'll go over that when we get there. So you are gonna go with me. Actually, let me just see who else is available. Okay, that's pretty useless. Nah, the 3 of these are pretty bad. Alright, we're not going to get any of them. We're just going to go to the new world with our carpenter. Alright, let's see who else we got. Jan DeWitt, what is his power? Trade with foreign colonies is allowed. In addition, your foreign affairs report becomes more revealing. Mildly useful. Henry Hudson increases the output of all fur trappers by 100%. That's useless to me. Paul Revere we did already. Thomas Jefferson, is he the Liberty Bell guy? I might just make it Jefferson. William Penn, I think, was, yeah, immigration and cross production. Thomas Jefferson it is. I'm going to click on this guy because I want to build a settlement right here. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to build a settlement. I'm going to put it right here because I'll automatically get some ore. And I'll still be in range of that lumber spot. This spot's not a bad spot either because I got that extra sugar production, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to put it right here. Let me talk to this tribe over here. He's busy building a road. Okay, these guys are also sugar planters. Revealing some... Oh, there's the French. Now we're going to build our nation on the hill here. I can either build on the hill or I can build it here. I'm torn right now. There's a reason why I'm debating which spot to build it on. I'm going to show you why. Wherever you build your colony, you get double production. You get food and whatever else the tile is. If I go on the hill with that other village, I'm going to get some food. I'm going to automatically be mining ore at all times, which is useful. So I think right now what I'll end up doing is, if I go there, I'll be making sugar and food. No, I'll build it here. Alright, what are we going to name this? Mirosami, named after my other moderator. So right there, I'm automatically generating some ore. I'm going to make more Liberty Bells right now. We're just going to be rocking the bells like LL Cool J right now. I guess I'll have you join over here. You'll go in our first village, Carpenter. Alright, let's go on here. Let's pray and hope I don't do something terrible. Find nothing but rumors. We're gonna go to the Tupi capital right here. That's why there's that little star there. I'm gonna go here, build a road. Actually, I'll build it over here. Alright, we're up to 20% with our Liberty Bell production. Alright, we got new colonists in Bullet Tooth Tony. I will have him make some lumber. Oh, actually, he's not good for lumber. Actually, all these areas are pretty bad for lumber, as a matter of fact. I might need a lumberjack. You know what? I'll make him a silver miner. We're gonna get some fresh silver. meantime, I'm just going to chill here for a minute. Actually, you know what? Let me click on this guy. I'm going to bring him over here. I'm going to make him build a road on that other spot. And let me bring back some sugar. Get some silver back home, some fur, whatever. I don't need it. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth early on in this game. Alright, you gave me some money. That's nice of you guys. Oh, they gave me some coats. That's also nice of them. I'm going to try to keep away from the French right now. I don't really want to interact with them right now. Now we got some free colonists up in New Amsterdam, or up in Amsterdam. That's not too bad. Some more money, okay. Cool with that. Gonna unload our cargo, got some fresh money. Right now I have, how much money do I have? I got a lot of money. I got $2,000. So you know I'm going to recruit some people. Every one of you is pretty much worthless to me. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to train somebody. I'm going to get myself a lumberjack. I'm going to bring him to that first village. And I might have to get myself a farmer too. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is this. When you get certain colonists, you can bless them as missionaries. And you can take those units, those people, and put them into an Indian village and convert them to Christianity. Kind of helps in the long run. It gives you some free colonists out of the Indians, so it's not a bad idea to do that. But only do it with free colonists, indentured servants, or criminals. Because indentured servants and criminals kind of stink. They're not that useful. Free colonists are okay, but right now I don't really care. So we're gonna head on over to Poe Pro. Oh, this is good. We just found the Fountain of Youth. The reason why this is good, watch what's about to happen. You have discovered a fountain of youth. Rumors fly in Europe. Immigrants line the docks to see perpetual youth in the new world. Alright, who are we going to pick out of the three? Farmers, servants, weavers, or I'll do the weaver even though I don't have any cotton anywhere. Indentured servants or free colonists. I'll take the colonists. I'll take the free colonists. Again, the free colonists. Veteran soldier, absolutely. Petty criminals are worthless. I'll take the servant. I'll take the servant. And there you go. So now if I go over to Europe, in the view space here, view European status, all these people chilling here now. So I'm going to come back after I drop these guys off and we'll start picking up these people and start building bigger cities. So we're going to go on our lumber space here and make that area very, very lucrative. Now there's a major risk in going on those Indian tokens. You can accidentally walk into Indian burial grounds and they immediately declare war on you. So there's a huge risk in doing that. It's also pretty good to build your colonies by a river, because you get better production there. Beating fellow Europeans. Greetings, discoverer of thy godliness, Poe Pro, and welcome to New Spain. We have justly claimed all the land in the name of the Pope and the Spanish crown, and we are here to convert the heathen and enrich our sovereign. Please do not interfere with this God-given mission. The Pope is disturbed by the large Dutch forces lurking outside our Spanish colonies. We demand that you withdraw all military units adjacent to Spanish colonies immediately. Our forces protect valid Dutch interests and shall stay. Or very well, we will withdraw our forces to Europe. Absolutely not. We're gonna stay here. Although all this land is rightfully ours by order of the Pope, we propose a demarcation treaty, dividing all land before God into perpetual and inviolable Dutch and Spanish spheres of influence. Will you agree to such a partition? Yes. Declare peace on them. Excellent. All the land which you now occupy shall constitute the Dutch sphere. The land which we occupy shall be Spanish in perpetuity. Please remember not to trespass in these areas. So we can tell them go in peace. We have to tell them withdraw your forces. How much you value your worthless lives, heathen swine? Or we suggest an alliance. I'm just gonna say go in peace. We're gonna be neutral. We'll kind of keep out of their business. I have no reason to like make treaties with them. So right now, let me bring this guy over here. I need that lumberjack building some stuff right now. Alright, we found some free money there, not bad. That's just telling me my Liberty Bell production's up. Oh, they make tobacco down here, alright. Alright, so pretty much all these tribes need rum. So right now, I'm going to convert these heathen down here. We're going to establish a mission. The Church of Bulletooth Tony Mission, founded in spring 1515. Tupi approached a new religion with curiosity. Alright, so now I got my lumberjack here. Okay, so this is kind of telling me right now that, yeah, we're starting to get a lot of people here. It's suggesting that we build a stockade. I'm going to hold off on doing that because I don't need a stockade for quite a while. However, we are going to start building some, getting some lumber here. Now, right now, if you look here, every time I do a turn, I'm going to start losing some food, which is a little dangerous. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get some lumber. I'm going to start building. I can make docks and get some fish, or I could build a lumber mill. Unfortunately, this area is not that great for lumber, so I'm going to kind of keep it as a carpenter shop at the moment. But what I will do, maybe I should build some docks. I think I'll build some docks. The problem is, though, right now, is I need to generate some food. So all these little spots show your food intake. I can't go in the ocean yet because I don't have docks. So right now, I'm just going to have my carpenter buddy, which I'm going to name him John. John Carpenter. Ha. And I'm going to have him make some food for right now. Alright, these Tupi tribe guys are known for being cotton planters. Teach me a little more about the land. So, my whole key to some success in this game is when I first build colonies, I always try to make sure I have lumber and ore around, because ore, having a hill around is very useful. Bulletooth Tony is a good area just because I can just start mining silver like crazy there and start generating a lot of money. Let's see, right now I can go up here. I'll go to this thing down here. Okay, we built a road over there. Alright, Thomas Jefferson just joined our Continental Congress. We're going to start making more Liberty Bells. That's a good thing. Alright, let's see what these guys' superpowers are. Peter Stuyvesant allows construction of a custom house in your colonies, which can streamline trade with Europe and allows the European trade during the Revolution. You can pretty much trade automatically from your towns without having to go back and forth between Amsterdam and the New World. It is insanely confusing. I've never really gotten used to doing it. Sieur de LaSalle. LaSalle gives all existing and future colonies a stockade when the population reaches 3. That's better for later on. Right now it kind of stinks because as soon as you build a stockade, you cannot take people out of there. You have to leave at least 3 people in your colony at all times. So it's not really good for the beginning of the game. Francis Drake, when he joins, the combat strengths of all your privateers are increased by 50%. That is literally just one type of boat. That's it. Not that useful. Pocahontas. When she joins, all tensions between you and the natives are reduced to content, and all Indian alarm is generated half as fast. That's kind of good because later on the natives start getting restless around you. And William Penn is cross-production. All these kind of suck. Out of these, Pocahontas is probably the most useful to me. Any more tribes down here? I don't think so. Alright, let's talk to the Incas. Alright, so this guy built a road here. So right now I built a road over there. If I go on there to make lumber, it's going to be very, very lucrative. Yeah, look at that. 10 lumber on a spot. I don't even need a lumberjack in this area. So I'm going to have him making his little production things there. Oh, we just met the Incas. The Inca tribe welcomes you. We are a glorious nation of 5 cities. To celebrate our friendship, we generously offer you the land you now occupy as a gift. Will you accept our treaty and live with us in peace as brothers? Yes. The Incas welcome peace with our brothers the Dutch. Let us smoke a peace pipe to celebrate our perpetual friendship. We're going to unload all cargo. And we're going to start taking some people here, so... soldier, the farmer I'm absolutely taking. I'm going to move him to the front. The veteran soldier I'm going to take. He's useful to me. Some free colonists. I'm going to bless you as a missionary. I'm going to make you a missionary too. Alright, not a lot of useful colonists starting off. But not bad either way. Alright, the King of the Netherlands has offered to send us a force of trained mercenaries, 2 dragoons, in exchange for $1,800. That's not that bad, because I'm getting 2 veteran soldiers on horses. I'll do it, you know what, I have the money, why not? Dutch mercenaries arrive in Bullet-Tooth Tony. Now it's going to alarm the Indians, because now we're getting, like, overpopulated, so we want to keep peace with them. Ooh, silver miners. That could be useful for me. Problem is I gotta get somebody all the way down here. Alright, you're gonna go over here. You're gonna stay there. Now I also want to move this guy here for 1 turn. Because I get horses automatically, and as soon as I have some horses, they start reproducing. The game does not show the reproduction, but you'll actually start generating horses in your area here. So right now I'm gonna make... We're gonna start building those docks real quick. So every turn I make 9 of those, so not bad. We got some people here. I have to have this guy farming because otherwise it's not gonna be very useful to me. I'll start losing food. Losing food is bad. I do need to plow some of this land, so I might be doing that very soon. I do have a farmer coming, so that's another thing to look forward to. Alright. Sons of Liberty membership's going up. I'm gonna have you go there and you're gonna plow that field. You, my friend, are just gonna go here and make some bells. Alright, so they're just giving me some free stuff. Nothing wrong with that. I think I'm going to convert this area here. So let me go here first. I'm going to drop off my farmer. And then I'm going to take all those other people with me. Alright, we just discovered the Pacific Ocean. And we found $260. Nice. So right here it's telling us this is a good area to plow our field. We're going to plow it. That'll increase my food productivity in that square, or sugar, depending on whatever I feel like making. More silver miners. Alright, I'm going to put this guy back on soldier back. And I'm going to fortify him. I'm also going to fortify this guy. Let me get myself some soldiers this early on is actually pretty useful. This farmer... Oops, on. Hitting the wrong button, sorry. This farmer is absolutely going here to make some food. So now we have a little bit extra food here. Not too happy. This area is not super productive, but what I'm going to try doing, I'm going to build a schoolhouse at one point. And I'm going to have my farmer teach my colonists how to be other farmers, because I need to get some productivity going on here. So I already have my plans mapped out. I got silver and ore on these 3 spots here. All my food production spaces are going to be here and there. And if I need lumber, one of these 2 spots. But I have to do it with the lumberjack, because he's the only guy that can really generate a whole lot. Alright, so we're getting there. We're getting going a little bit. Oh wait, hold on, let me not take my goods right now. I want to take these people and move them. You're gonna board the ship. I'm also gonna have you board the ship too. Alright, I'm gonna convert that village. I'm gonna see if there's another one around. I'm gonna have you stay with the ships. I'll convert this area. I should do a playthrough of this game doing everything the wrong way. Like declaring war on all the natives right away. More silver miners. You know what? If I can get there... How far is it from there? Oh, it's quite a distance. Never mind. I was about to say, if I can somehow get my guy here to go there, I can make a lot of silver. Alright, we're going to make another mission here. The Church of Mirasami mission, founded in spring of 1524. The Tupi approach this new religion with curiosity. We'll make landfall. Now this area is all swampland. These little spots here are good for ore production. I don't really want to go there. The only other area here that's kind of useful to me would be like right here, because I got the fish and I have lumber, but I really don't like being on spaces that don't have ore. I mean, I could get some ore here, but swampland isn't as productive as other things are. Alright, let me explore the rest of these things. Let me actually talk to the tribe here. Alright, so we got some free ore. Let me zoom to the colony. So this area automatically makes ore. I can make some stuff at the blacksmith, or I can do some other things. Right now, let me just actually start doing things in this colony, because I haven't really done anything. So right now, I'm going to make you a lumberjack, and I'm going to make you a carpenter. By doing so, it's going to knock down my productivity with the bells, but... Actually, no, let me do one at a time. It's going to knock down my bell productivity, but honestly, I need to do something here, because I'm kind of doing nothing in this town. have you plow that area. And I want to see what's on the other side. Yes, I'm going to take all 3 of these guys. I want to see what's on the other side of this little river here. Alright, we just made some docks. Nice. Let's see how much food I get from that one spot. Only 4. That kind of sucks. What I am going to do in the meantime is let me do some ore production here. You know what? The problem is you think of like 20 things to do at once in this game and end up confusing yourself. I'm gonna buy some tools from Amsterdam. I'm gonna build a printing press. Printing presses are useful because what you can do with them is you essentially can start generating Liberty Bells like crazy. Well, I'm gonna make a lumber mill first. So if you want to check your productivity here, for every turn I'm going to have 2 extra lumber because I have an expert lumberjack right there. You know, I should build a road there. Yeah, maybe I'll do that in my next turn. Alright, Pocahontas just joined the Continental Congress. Nice. So the Native Americans will like me a bit more. Alright, Adam Smith. He allows factory-level buildings to be built in the colonies. Factories allow the production of 1.5 units of manufactured goods of each unit for raw materials. That's good much later in the game. Right now it's kind of useless. Sawyer de La Salle. Oh yeah, I did that already. Easy out the free stockade. Paul Revere we've done before. Benjamin Franklin. The King's European Wars no longer have an effect on the relations between the powers in the New World, and Europeans in the New World always offer peace and negotiations. That's kind of good if you want to avoid getting into fights, but on easy we don't have to worry about that. Jean de Blouf is actually that one kind of sucks too. With Blouf in Congress, all missionaries function as experts, pretty much meaning that the Native Americans will really embrace your religion better. I'm gonna make it Franklin. He's probably the most useful of the people there. And I'm gonna sail over here because I want to see what's on the other side of that little area. I think there's more mountains. So let's plow here. And in the meantime, I'm going to start changing some settings in this game in a second, once I gain control again. So right now, I'm going to go to my game options. I'm going to get rid of Indian moves, and I'm going to do fast piece sliding. It pretty much moves the game along quicker. I don't have to look and see where every single Native American goes, because I don't really plan on causing problems for them. Alright, here's one of those risks. Your expedition happens upon strange burial mounds. Let us search for treasure, or should we steer clear of those? Bullet 2 Tony, it is your choice. Get that treasure, alright. Fingers crossed. Within you find an incredible treasure worth $3,600. It will take a galleon to get this treasure back to Europe. That's actually good. Problem is, I have to get it to one of my colonies, and the Indians could attack it and I lose it. And no risk, no burial grounds, good. So I'm not too far from Mirasami. But I'm playing a risk right now. If that gets attacked, I'm going to be in trouble. Alright, so some of my Tupi tribesmen are joining me as converts. So they will be working the field. Zach Bagans. Alright, converts are natives who, for one reason or another, have decided to join you and live in your colonies. Unlike other types of colonists, converts cannot be educated in new skills. On the other hand, they're better than ordinary colonists at farming, planting, fishing, and mining. They're pretty good for the work outside the colony. They kind of suck otherwise, though. So I'm going to make this guy a farmer. And you, I'm going to make you a carpenter, and you're going to build a lumber mill. How many more turns? I got one more. I might just build right here. I have ore and I got some other stuff here, so it's not too bad a spot. Now I kind of wish I had a missionary. Alright, I'm gonna go to Bullet Tooth Tony right now. I got some goods there I can get. And I want to buy some tools. Pretty much the only spots I cannot build, I can't build on mountains, but I can build on the hills, I can build in the forests, I can build on the plains, I can build on a river if I want, I can build on the ore deposits. The only spots you can't build, I'll show you real quick. Let me go to my reports here. Terrain information. Wait, that wasn't what I wanted. Okay, that's hill. Why is it not giving me... Oh, Colin Encyclopedia, that's the terrain types. I can't build in the Arctic because that's all ice. This is like a tundra forest. That is a cotton forest, like a prairie forest. Conifer forest is like tobacco forest. Deserts kind of suck. Grassland is like a... no, grassland's for food, I think. Hills are hills. Marshes are sugar and like swampy land. Mixed forest, mountains, oceans, plains, blah 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 blah. The only things you can't build on, obviously you can't build in the ocean, you can't build on the Arctic, and you can't build on a mountain. Oh no, I don't want to exit the DOS. That would have been a horrible mistake. Alright, I'm gonna build this nation right here. Probably gonna annoy the natives. Oh, what should we call this one? The person that set up my Twitch account, Tasty Farts. Oh no, we don't need to save. Savings for sissies. You are going to be a lumberjack, but one thing I want to point out. Building by a river is a good idea because right here, this is a savanna. This is also savanna. However, if I go on here, I only get 4 food. If I go on the river, I get 5 food. Rivers are good. So I'm going to make you a lumberjack real quick. You're going to be a statesman. I don't want to be a sugar planter. I kind of wish I converted him to like a religion now, because this area is too far away. Alright, the top of South America is good because you got all the hills up here. The further down you go, like this area, it's like all swampland and stuff. You go down here, you get some productivity. The problem is getting down in this area, where you want to get some cotton and some tobacco and stuff like that. It's, I don't know, it's just, I can build inland if I want to. But it's kind of a pain in the neck because you always have to build wagon trains and it's literally a lot of back and forth. I'm not even kidding when I say that. The Tupi might attack this thing. I hope they don't. Alright, so let me start taking some stuff here. I'm gonna leave the horses. Horses are always a good thing. And how far am I from my lumber mill? Not too far. I'm gonna put my lumberjack right there. Just so I can build it quicker. Alright, let's go to the Amsterdam right now. Hit up the red light district. I'm just using this guy to explore right now. Okay, there's nothing really much up here. Alright, this thing, I'm gonna make you a farmer. I'm gonna change this to a lumber mill. Maybe start building some stuff. I'm gonna buy some tools real quick. Discoverer thy godliness, Poe Pro, in honor of our recent wedding to our fourth wife, we are graciously decided to raise your tax rate by 1%. The tax rate is now 1%. You may, if you wish, kiss our royal pinky ring. Or we can hold the Bullet Tooth Tony food party. I am absolutely gonna kiss the pinky ring. You get the royals really mad when you start, like, dumping stuff overseas. Alright, let's zoom to the colony. So we made a lumber mill. Yeah. Yeah. We'll make you a lumberjack. So right now, I can only make 8 lumber at a time, but we're using up 12 at a time. That's why you have the X's there. I can start building stuff really quick. And I'm going to build a print shop. Or printing press, excuse me. That actually helps generate some Liberty Bells. It's all about the bells right now. You have discovered a fountain of youth. Rumors fly in Europe. Immigrants line the docks to seek perpetual youth in the New World. Another one. Alright, well out of these 3, definitely getting carpenters. Definitely getting lumberjacks. Tobacconists are kind of worthless to me. I'm going to get a petty criminal on purpose. I'm going to show you why. Expert fishermen, absolutely. Expert farmers, absolutely. I guess a tobacconist. Fur trader's kind of worthless to me right now. I'll still get him anyway. I'll get an indentured servant over a petty criminal. Alright, we'll show you what it is in a second. What's to say? Build shrub, nothing but, I don't know what you're saying. Trebuckets? Attack everyone. I'll do a playthrough of this game where I'm doing everything wrong. Discoverer of thy godliness, Poe Pro, we are most pleased at the amount of plunder and booty your conquistadors are obtaining in the New World. Alas, we notice that you do not have a galleon fleet to transport this marvelous treasure home to the Netherlands. If you wish, we shall transport the treasure home in our own royal galleons, once our assessors have computed the crown's proper share. Very well, and let the crown claim its rightful share, or no, I'd rather sooner kiss your royal pinky ring. No, I'm gonna let the crown take its share. So 50% goes to me. I have a lot of money right now. I might buy another ship. Uh-oh. The king increases military spending. Artillery added to the Royal Expeditionary Force. Colonial leaders express alarm. This gives you a little heads up, like, oh, attack everyone? Nah. By all things. So right here, it's showing you that the king's starting to increase his, like, forces once you decide to declare independence. What else is over here? That's not too bad a spot either. Alright, I absolutely need tools right now, so I'm gonna get some tools. Alright, out of these people, most useful, where's that fisherman? You're moving to the front. I'm gonna buy a ship right now. I have $3,200. I'm gonna purchase something. Alright, so here's your other boats. You have a merchantman, which can carry 4 items, which is what I have right now. I can buy artillery, buy a cannon if I want. For 500, that's cheap, but I'm not going to buy it right now. And every time you buy one, it goes up by $100. Caravel sucks. It only carries 2 things. Merchantman carries 4. Galleon can carry 6. Privateer kind of sucks, as you can only carry, I think, like 2 or 3 things with it. That might be 4, I forget. But you can attack with the privateer. And a frigate, whatever it is $3,000. But that carries 4 things, and it can also attack. I'm gonna buy another merchantman. No, I'll buy a galleon. I'm the Dutch. No, actually, let me do merchantman, only because I don't have that much money. Okay, this one has... Sorry, I'm getting myself confused here. Okay. So this is the one with the tools in it. So here, I'm going to bring my farmer there. Sorry, my fisherman and my farmer are going to go there. I'm also going to make... Sorry, I'm going to make my criminal here. My petty criminal. I'm going to make him a missionary. He is now a priest. And he's going to the front of the dock. And I'm going to put you in the front, too. No, actually, no. Let me not do that. I'm going to put... This problem is I got 2 ships. Alright, it's 1, 2, 3. Set sail for the New World. Okay. This ship, you're going in front. You're going in front. Indentured servant. Fur trader's useless, and so is a tobacconist right now. I'll make you a missionary too. Why not? We're gonna convert all the heathen Native Americans to our religion. Yeah, we found some money there. Not bad. All right. What else can I do? I'm gonna build a road. Little ore deposit right there. Alright, let me just have him walk around. I might even start settling in the Caribbean right now. I don't want a fur trading post. That's a terrible thing. I want the lumber mill. Alright, right now I have tools. This is buying the making the printing press. I want to bring all these guys. Let me see, hold on. I have a farmer there. I have him farming. This is what drives me crazy with this game, because there's so much multitasking. It's actually kind of crazy. Okay, this guy is the lumberjack. And the carpenter. I'm gonna bring him over here. The tobacconist is kind of worthless to me at the moment. Alright, Benjamin Franklin has joined Congress. Look at him just sitting down. Benny's the man. Alright, so John DeWitt's the factory guy. This is the stockade guy. Paul Revere's whatever. Let me see what these guys are. Thomas Paine. When he enters Continental Congress, all Liberty Bell production in colonies is increased by the current tax rate. That's good if you start having the king raise taxes all the time. William Brewster, related to Catherine Brewster. No more criminals or servants appear on the docks. If you select which immigrant in the recruitment pool... Oh, wait, hold on. And you will select which immigrant... Oh, okay, that's actually good. So pretty much meaning once there's religious unrest in Europe, I can choose who I want to go on the dock out of the recruitment pool. So it'll be 3 things like the Fountain of Youth. That's actually pretty useful. I'm definitely doing William Brewster. We're going to zoom to Colony. We're going to buy the printing press. It only costs $120 to do it. Sure, complete it. Alright, you're going to mine some silver right now. I want to make some money. Well, not ore, I want silver. You're going to go down there to make lumber, because as soon as that guy builds that road, life's going to get good. Alright, Tasty Farts ran out of lumber. What am I building here? Oh, the lumber mill. Okay, this area is kind of crappy. Yeah, I have to have everybody doing stuff here, so. Alright, that's good. Make my printing press. Let's see what's over here. My weaver, who's absolutely useless. I can't do anything with him. But I have a farmer here, so I'm going to have my farmer do something. I'll have you get some ore for now. You're going to produce some food. You're going to make Liberty Bells. You're my other farmer. You know what? I'm going to have my other farmer go back onto the boat. Alright. You're going to stay here. I'm going to put some tools here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have you be a pioneer. We're going to build a road in this area. Sorry, we're going to build a plow the land here, and we're going to build a road over here. It's here and there. Alright, I got the lumberjack here. This is why lumberjacks are awesome. Look how much wood I'm about to make. 18 pieces of lumber in one turn. Yeah, a little overpowered. This area needs a farmer big time. You know what? Let me do this. Why do I have my veteran here? I'm going to make you a dragoon. And you're going to be fortified. You're just there for defense, pretty much. You're just a body. Oh, I have another... Oh, God. I have too many of these. Wait a second. Did I just bring... Is the farmer over here and not the missionary? Oh, no. That's my 2 boats. Ugh, I can't keep track of this crap. Alright, let's establish a mission here. All these Tupi tribesmen are making me proud. We're going to bring you to the capital. I got way too many, like, random units here. I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to bring the farmer over to the other bit of land here. He's going to go to Mirasami. Alright, so I used all my tools there, so he's now back to normal. Alright, this guy... Yeah, I swear to... Oh, this is the other guy. I'm losing track of, like, as to which boat is which. Alright, let me just grab these coats. And at that point, I'm just going to head back to England. Let me just sell some things. Or head back to Netherlands, I mean. I got too many units right now. I found 2 Fountains of Youth starting off the game, which is nuts. You're a pioneer, so I'm going to build a plow this area, and I'm going to build a road there. Real quick, let me take control of this guy. Alright. Trying to think what else I can do right now. I'm gonna build a schoolhouse. Schoolhouses are actually pretty good because you can train your colonists to take up professions. So how a schoolhouse works after I build it, I can put the farmer in the schoolhouse, meanwhile and have this guy farm, and he'll become a farmer by trade. You can actually train your colonists in a skill and they actually adapt to it. Pretty cool. 10 lumber per turn, 12 lumber, ugh. Yeah, this area's not good for lumber. We'll produce some Liberty Bells. So right now per turn I'm making 15 Liberty Bells every single turn. I'm going to train him to be a farmer, and if I get another guy I'm going to have 2 lumberjacks. You can also upgrade your schoolhouse into a college and then a university, but it depends on what job you have them being trained in. Like an elder statesman or a veteran soldier, you need a university. In the schoolhouse, you can only have one person in there at a time. If, say, I had a university and I had a veteran soldier and an elder statesman and I had a whole bunch of free colonists, I can have as many people teaching at a time in there as I want, or at least up to 3, and then I can start training people at the same time. Alright, we're plowing right here. Alright, so right now the Tupi tribe are asking for some food as a sign of friendship. I'm going to give them food because they've been good to me. I have no reason not to. We're going to start exploring up into Central America right now. Oh, that's not a farmer, that's a fisherman. And I didn't build a dock. You know what, we'll build a dock right now. I only need 4 more hammers anyway. That's right, the next turn I'll have it. Actually, I should have converted this area. Whatever, I'm not paying attention. Recruit, who else do we have? Lumberjacks, criminals, nah, whatever. I'm just gonna take you. Sure. Alright, let me zoom to the colony. I'm gonna put this guy to work. Getting some fresh fish. Alright, not bad. I could totally use a carpenter here, though. Whatever, I'm just gonna take the ore. I produce ore for free in this area. You'll go back to Amsterdam. See, the problem is, like, I have every single one of the Tupi tribe are like, oh, we're sugar planters, we can help you plant sugar. Well, that doesn't help me. I'm gonna go over here real quick. I want to explore a little bit while I have my ship out here. Oh, I forgot to click board ship. Alright, there we go. Now he's boarding the ship. So each one of these like spaces I'm on has like certain like rules for like how often you can move on a spot. For instance, rivers, as you notice, I'm kind of flowing along them, no pun intended. Areas that are like grassland, I can move a little bit more freely on, but you know, moving through swampland or through a mountain is going to take longer. Alright, William Brewster joined Congress, so we no longer have petty thieves or criminals, and I can pick people in the immigration pool. That's actually pretty useful. Alright, we're going to make some lumber real quick for a couple turns. Alright, let's see who we got. Peter Stuyvesant's the Custom House, Henry Hudson's Fur Trappers, Hernan Cortez actually is not a bad one. When Cortez joins your Congress, conquered native settlements always yield treasure, so if I feel like killing all the Indians, I can get a lot of money in greater abundance. And the King's galleons transport the treasures free of charge. That's good. So, remember when I found $3,000? Well, if I had Hernan Cortez earlier, I wouldn't have had to pay a tax for it. Thomas Paine, what does he do? Oh, that's the thing with tax rate. And Juan de Sepulveda. His presence in Congress increases the chance that subjugated Indians will convert and join a colony. You know what? I'll do that one, because I have 1 million converts already. Might as well make use of it. Oh, you're like on a good spot right there. Oh, that's why I don't like the Arawak tribe. That's actually a really good spot where their capital is. I should burn it down and take it. Alright, let me see if there's any other spots I can settle in. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Right here, just for the silver. Do some fur trapping down here. Actually, southern South America is not so bad. I have tobacco forests nearby. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other areas where I might go. I do want to start trading a little bit with the natives. I haven't done any of that so far. Alright, so you guys are just making some ore and things like that. I'm going to plow out this land and make it farmland. So this is going to be my area for lumber. That'll be my area for this. You know what, let me buy a lumber mill, and I'm going to start making some tools. Bullet-tooth Tony, what are we doing there? We're making a schoolhouse, so I'm going to make someone else a farmer, so I can start generating some food. And I'm going to have this guy go back to being a dragoon. Actually, no, let me clear one of them. Oh, yeah, your orders are cleared. I'm going to have you move to Tasty Farts. Mirasami, what's going on over here? I have a lot of soldiers. I'm not used to having soldiers this early on. We're just making food mostly here. And some lumber. Alright. Anyone have things I can take back to the new to Amsterdam? Just some furs. Yeah, nothing worthwhile. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna plow out that land. Alright, so this is a good thing. Sons of Liberty membership in Bullet-Tooth Tony is up to 50%. There's a really good thing about that. Your Excellency, a majority of colonists support the idea of independence from the Netherlands. All colonists in Bullet-Tooth Tony will gain +1 to their base production abilities. So now, when I go there, I'm making even more lumber, even more hammers, more food, more bells. It's actually a very good thing. So this area I'm gonna make like my hub for producing food. It's always good to have one colony where you can just like start mass producing like crazy amounts of food, because when you pass 200 food you automatically get a free colonist. You happen upon the desperate survivors of a former colony. In exchange for badly needed supplies, they swear allegiance to the Netherlands. Could I actually... the game was smart. I can't build in between the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. But right now, we're going to talk to the Aztecs. We're going to plow out this land. While we're plowing that out, we're building some stuff anyway. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. You're going to start building a carpenter shop a little quicker. You're going to go over here. I have no idea where to bring this guy right now. This is the Aztec Empire. I could make another area, but I have no idea where to put it. I could bring it here on the swampland. I'm not going to be able to make a lot of food, but once I get a dock going... I don't know where to put him. I'm just gonna hit Century. Alright, the Aztec Empire. The Aztec tribe welcomes you. We are a glorious nation of 3 cities. To celebrate our friendship, we generously offer you the land you now occupy as a gift. Will you accept our treaty and live with us in peace as brothers? Yes. The Aztecs welcome peace with our brothers the Dutch. Let us smoke a peace pipe to celebrate our perpetual friendship. Alright, we're gonna keep tasty farts like that. Oh, expert fisherman, you know what? I'm gonna bring this guy there. Make him a fisherman, he's gonna walk back to town. It'll take him a while, but that's alright. Now the problem is you can learn a skill from like one of the Indian tribes, but you can only learn one time ever. The capital city, you can keep bringing people there non-stop. Actually, you know what? Right up here's not a bad spot. If I can get them here, problem is I can actually put it right here. This is not a bad spot right here. I have fish productivity. I don't have a really good spot for lumber though. And I have ore over here. Maybe, I'm thinking about it. Alright, right now, I don't care. You're gonna just start making some rum, get people drunk. I'm like making sugar non-stop right now. I'm just gonna start carrying cargo back to Europe. I'm gonna fortify you. Alright, people are joining us as converts. Alright, you are going to be the carpenter because this fur trader guy is absolutely not cutting it. And I'm gonna start having you make some tools. Alright, I got a boat here. Let me just take some of that crap, get rid of some of my sugar. I'm gonna get rid of some of my ore just because I'm producing it anyway up over here. Alright, let's go to Europe. Alright, you're joining our colony. I'm gonna make you a farmer. Or maybe not. Hold on. You do 4 ore. How much does a colonist make? Also 4 ore. 0 for 8 with lumber. 0 for 8 with lumber. So they're only good for like I think if you want to do like planting and growing. Sugar, they're 4 for 4 with sugar. Let me see how much a colonist is worth. 3 for 3. Okay, so they're good for agricultural stuff. You're going back to being a carpenter. You are going to be a farmer. Plowing this area to make some farmland. So you guys are going to be my food producers. So this colony actually makes a lot of food. And you know what? Forget rum. I'm going to make you make Liberty Bells. So we're doing okay right now. It's just a lot of annoyance with trying to remember what you're doing. Alright, we're going to take our ore. We're going to go back to England. Expert farmers. Alright, so we're starting to look at North America over here. You know what, just to be even bigger jerks, forget ore, or forget iron. We're gonna start making Liberty Bells like crazy. This is like the problem here. I could put you here. Actually, right here is a good spot. I got lumber and I have this, but I want to do this for the fishing. It's rough right now because I don't know exactly what I want to do with that one colonist. Alright, so one of our colonists learned the skill farmer. So now I'm making a crap load of food in this area. A ridiculous amount of food, bullets with Tony. I'm gonna keep it like that. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna have you start making some more Liberty Bells, my friend. In fact, we're gonna make more and more Liberty Bells. 28 Liberty Bells per turn. That's how I roll. We're gonna build a newspaper. Actually, to do that, let me just do this. Oh wow, they actually told me about the Cherokee. Pretty useful with the Aztecs. No, I'll go right here, because I can use this spot for fishing. Maybe I'll go here instead. I got 1, 2, 3 spaces for lumber, a spot for ore, and I can do the fishing. I'm gonna go over here. It's gonna take me a while to get there, but we'll get there eventually. Sure, I'll give you some food, why not? I'll be nice to you guys. You guys have been good to me so far. Alright, lumber mill. We're absolutely building a printing press. I want to make those bells, baby. Ring ding dong, ding-a-ling ding ding dong. Keep your heads ringing, Dr. Dre. Oh, we found the Apache tribe. The Apache tribe welcomes you. We're a glorious nation of 7 camps. To celebrate our friendship, we generously offer you the land you now occupy as a gift. Will you accept our treaty and live with us in peace as brothers? Yes. The Apache welcome peace with our brothers the Dutch. Let us smoke a peace pipe to celebrate our perpetual friendship. And they're just saying we can use wagon trains to trade with us, so whatever. As you notice, I have not built a single wagon train. Let me do a lumberjack, because I'm going to need one. Alright. Recruit. A blacksmith would be useful. I'm going to buy one of them. And I'm going to buy an artillery. And a farmer. Okay, let me get out of here. Excuse me. And, you know, I'll buy another artillery. Why not? As you can tell, it's now more expensive. It's $600. I could also train people if I want. An expert ore miner, lumberjacks. I'm gonna get... Should I get a silver miner? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be greedy. We're doing that because we can start mining silver like crazy. Sugar planters, under 68 bucks. Oh, wow. It's raising the tax rate by 6%. That's a little evil. Discover thy godliness, Poe Pro. The ungrateful attitude of the colonists in Poe Pro makes us ill. We therefore decided to teach them proper respect for their sovereign by imposing a new stamp act, raising the tax rate by 6%. The tax rate is now 7%. If you wish, you may kiss our royal pinky ring. Or we can hold the Tasty Farts Ore Party. What should we do? Hold the Ore Party? Because increasing it by that much is a lot. But I might upset the king, though. It doesn't mean I'm going to get attacked, but I won't ever be able to trade ore again. To be honest, I kind of don't care. Want to have the Tasty Farts Ore Party? Sure. Tasty Farts Ore Party. Sons of Liberty throw 29 tons of ore into the sea at Tasty Farts. Colonists refuse to pay new tax. Parliament announces boycott of ore. Ore cannot be traded in Amsterdam until the boycott's lifted. To be honest, bumping the tax rate of 6% is pretty high. Alright, want Popova to join Congress. Alright, so we got Indian converts coming in. And rebel sentiment is up to 42%. I could declare independence once I get to 50. Alright, let's see who we got here. Adam Smith is the factory guy. Coronado lets you know where colonies are. Francis Drake is the privateer. Thomas Paine. That actually would have been useful had I let the tax rate go up. Or Jean de Leboeuf. All these suck. I'm not gonna build factories at this point. I mean, that just lets me know where some things are. His is practically worthless. His works later on if I start letting the tax rate go up more. I'm gonna do Thomas Paine. Okay. I gotta remember where I'm bringing all these people. Farmer. Okay, silver miner's going here. Farmer can go over here, I think. You know what? Nah. I'll put him over here. Let me go to Bullet Tooth Tony. I need him there. Or I could bring him down further. Supposed to be a third Aztec city. I don't know where it is. Blacksmith and Lumberjack. Blacksmith would be useful here. I'm gonna put the blacksmith down here. Lumberjack would not be useful there, but I'm gonna bring him over this way anyway. I'm gonna make another settlement in just a moment. We're gonna buy our printing press. So on the next turn we'll have it. There it is, okay. I knew it was around here somewhere. They said 3 cities. So we built a lumber mill. I'm making a lot of food here. Oh, let me just see what else I can make. I'll make a printing press. We're making Liberty Bells like there's no tomorrow. Alright, we got our printing press. Nice. Now we're going to make a newspaper. Alright, so Liberty's up to 72%. Okay, there are a bunch of sugar planters here. They're going to tell us about some nearby lands. Alright. I do not need a lumberjack here. I have one already. Blacksmith I do need, though. Oh, but the second I do this, though, my food is pretty much nerfed at this point. I'm still gonna do it anyway. Do I want to bring him here? You know what? Nah, I won't. You guys are gonna board the ship. That's probably the best spot to put one though, because I'm not really getting ore otherwise. I do have a farmer here though, you know what? Let me just see, hold on, I got my farmer there. I don't have any farmers here, so you know what? Let me move one of those farmers over here. Okay, I'm gonna put my blacksmith back. But I'm absolutely gonna have to put the farmer here. So my farmer, you're going back on the boat. Alright, we're protecting Bullet Tooth Tony. That's our main town right now. Alright, you silver miner, make me some money. 10 for 10 silver, booyah baby. Get that cash, get cash money. Cash money. Another thing you could do in this game is you can purposely make one town be your ore production town. Another town could be your town for all your lumber and stuff like that. Although I do want to put one person here. Let me just do this real quick. Not too far away from that. Alright, right here. Do I got anyone I want to take out of the town? Yes, I have this guy. No, I should have the one farmer should be sentry. Why is he not sentry? No changes. Yeah, you are sentry. I could see the little icon there. Alright, farmer guy. You're going to Mirasami. You're gonna go explore those ruins. Alright, my farmer's here. Okay, you guys are both gonna board the ship. Too much crap I'm like overseeing right now. Alright, I can't sell ore back home because of my little ore party. So, I don't know where I'm going right now. Okay, I have my colonists here, so 1, 2. I'm gonna bring you guys over here. Should I go there or here? I'll just go here. What is up, Herbs? Welcome to the POEPROductions channel. We're playing some good old-fashioned colonization I'm playing it on easy setting just because I don't want to play this game for like 27 hours. Alright, we got some Sons of Liberty membership going up. Herbs, if you subscribe to me right now, I'll name my next city after you. Or subscribe or follow, whatever the term is. Let's head back to Amsterdam. Head back to Amsterdam it. First time here, thank you. Shall we make landfall, Your Excellency? Absolutely. Thank you for the follow, friend. Alright, and for doing so, I will now name my next village Herbs after you. Alright, cloth has gone up, alright. This is a very fun game, but it gets incredibly tedious after a while, because there's so much micromanaging you're doing in this game. Alright, show me those nearby lands. I just want to find galleons and fortunes. Alright, over here, let's see, hold on. We're producing a crap ton of food over here. Printing press? Yeah, we're gonna make a printing press. We got some rum, some furs, and some sugar. I'm gonna trade it with the Tupi tribe because the Tupis have been pretty awesome. That was weird. Oh, I think something fell off my my wall over there. Is that what happened? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, that was weird. I just heard like the sound. Herbs is Latin for town. Wow, that is absolutely, yeah, I guess suburbs kind of makes sense. Alright, hold up 1 second. I'm just trying to look and see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna have you go back to town, but let me build some roads over here. Alright, our next village is gonna be springing up right here. Let's see. I can put it right there or one more spot over. I want to get it where I have that fishing spot in there. No, I'll make it one more spot over. Let's go explore those ancient ruins. Alright guys, should we search for treasure in these ancient Indian burial mounds, or should we steer clear of it? I know what I want to do. Treasure, go for it. Forgo pack, go for. Thank you for watching. We found $100. Uh-oh. These are the burial grounds of our ancient Apache fathers. You have trespassed on sacred land. Now you must die. Uh-oh. The Apaches are pretty mad at us. Let me kind of run away from them and go talk to my buddies, the Iroquois. The Iroquois tribe welcomes you. We're a glorious nation of 11 villages. To celebrate our friendship, we generously offer you the land you now occupy as a gift. Will you accept our treaty and live with us in peace as brothers? Yes. Just don't ask the Apache about us. Alright, I'm going to give these guys rum. And I'm going to make it a gift to them. Horses, cigars, and tobacco. Nothing right now. Alright, we're going to build our town. Forgo pack, go for. If you subscribe to me, I will make my next town named after you. My boy Herbs got it here. You know what? This was actually kind of a bad spot for me to build on. I'm going to make you a lumberjack. You're going to have to be a farmer. And you are absolutely going to have to build some docks. Or subscribe, follow me, whatever it is. If it's YouTube, subscribe to me. If it's Twitch, follow me. I got a feeling building there would have been a better spot. Oh, see, he's angry now. The Apache are pleased to see the prosperity of our neighbors, the Dutch. We are concerned, however, that your colonies are beginning to overuse the land near our settlements. What are you talking about, dude? I'm in South America. Oh, look, Spanish and French have signed a peace treaty. Nice. You know what? I'm gonna get a master distiller. Why not? Start making some rum. Alright, Thomas Paine has joined Continental Congress. Alright, so we have no more political advisors. I got Jean de Witt, who allows me to trade with foreign nations. Coronado, who just shows off where all the colonies are in the world. Francis Drake, that gives you privateers. Or William Penn, who increases your cross production. All four of those kind of suck. I'll do Jean de Witt, because at least I could trade. Alright, so we're making some lumber. What are we building here? A newspaper? Yeah, building a newspaper. We gotta get some productivity going on here. Oh, they make season scouts. Oh, wow, they gave me $1,200. That was pretty nice. Let's see, what else can I make here? We're making a printing press. You know what? I'm gonna have you start building too. I want to start building some stuff real quick. Gonna trade back to Amsterdam. And I'm gonna have you... Actually, I'll just have you make a road there. Got some furs, thank you very much. That one spot where that Arawak tribe is actually in a really good location. Going to continue turn right there. Alright, my distiller. You are going to go in Tasty Farts. Just because I'm making food like crazy there, and I might as well just put you there. Bullet Tooth Tony, on the other hand, doesn't have that much food. I do have a lot of sugar, but not any real means to make use of it, though. Expert Farmers. Tales of Nearby Lands, and there we go. Look at that. I'm having the United States exposed now. Spanish burned Tupi Camp. Tasty Farce has run out of lumber. Alright, we're up to 50% productivity here now. Nice. Very close to building that newspaper. The Cherokee tribe welcomes you. We are a glorious nation of 4 villages. To celebrate our friendship, we generously offer you the land you now occupy as a gift. Will you accept our treaty and live with us in peace as brothers? Yeah, sure. And blah, blah, blah. Nothing but rumors. We got a pretty good area going on here, so I'm pretty much going to stay mostly in South America. Can't trade ore, as you can see here. Let's see what the boycott is. $4,000! Ore is currently under Parliament boycott, Your Excellency. We cannot trade ore in Amsterdam until Parliament lifts the boycott, which it will not do until we agree to pay $4,000 in back taxes. That is absolutely not going to happen. This is taxation without representation. Unfair. I'm keeping it there. Who can we recruit? Hardy Pioneers or Free Colonists? Hardy Pioneers come with some free tools, so I'm absolutely going to get them. Let me see who else there is, just in case. Expert Ore Miners. I'll hold off. Yeah, you know what? Let me get the Expert Ore Miner. Let me go back to that screen in a second. Expert Ore Miners would be good because I could put a guy like here to start buying ore or making ore, and I can start producing it in the blacksmith shop like crazy. You know what? No, I'm not going to get the ore. That's kind of silly. Ooh, hold on. I have 100 silver? That's good. You're going to get some ore right now, buddy. You know what? Nah, you're going to do this. You're going to build a newspaper. Alright, hold on. I'm going to have to build a warehouse soon. These guys are fishermen. Tell me about the nearby land. Oh, the English are up here. Okay. Interesting. Alright, over here I'm going to make this my lumber area. This is my ore spot. Ah, you jerks, taking my food away. Fine, sure. Now we just built the printing press. It's actually a smart thing to start building, other things too while we're here. But right now I'm just going to start generating a crap load of, Liberty Bells. So this is just basically just pushing for independence right now. We produced a newspaper. Awesome sauce. Let me zoom to colony. I'm going to make a warehouse here. Warehouses are good because they increase your totals here. I can have up to 200 of any item now. And when you start getting like 100% on here, you start like producing a crap load of everything. Or crap ton, crap whatever. Just a whole bunch of crap. Let's see. Fully stocked in this stuff. I'll just make some tools, I guess, right now. Nah, tools is stupid. I'll make some rum. Right now I'm making 4 rum. Normally in the beginning of the game you'd only be able to make 3 rum, but when you're up to more than 50%, your productivity goes up. When you get to 100%, it goes up again. So if you have an expert at anything, they're going to start making a crap load of things. War of the Spanish Succession ends in Europe. Spain, ravaged by war, agrees to cede New Spain to the French. Oh, so Spain is out of the picture. Treaty of Utrecht specifies that all Spanish possessions are in the New World or now fall under French rule. That is interesting. So now Spain is out of it. So we just rewrote history today, guys. So all the Spanish areas. Isabella was a Spanish colony. It now belongs to the French. That is interesting. And ironically, we're settled in the top part of South America. That kind of is a true thing because the Dutch do have Suriname, I think, is one of their colonies. For real. So kind of cool that history's sort of coinciding. Oi, greetings, discoverer of thy godliness, Poe Pro, and welcome to New England. We have justly claimed all this land in the name of our Queen and the Church of England. We are here to seek a life of religious freedom and service to the Crown. Please do not interfere with this God-given mission. Although this land is rightfully ours by order of the Queen, we propose a demarcation treaty, dividing all the land before God into perpetual and inviolable Dutch and English spheres of influence. Will you agree to such a partition? Yeah. Excellent. All the land which you occupy, blah, blah. I'm pretty much just saying whatever I have is my land. Their land is their land. How much you value your worthless lives, you heathen swine. God, I want to pick that. I'm going to do another playthrough of this game where I'm just picking all the wrong stuff. But for now, we're going to be peaceful. I don't want to be a jerk. Alright, I'm going to build... I do need to plow one of these spots, so you know what? Build a road here. And then I'm going to plow that area. My distiller guy here needs to make some rum, so hurry up, buddy. Make some rum. Alright, Jean DeWitt joined Congress, and now I can trade with other European powers if I feel like it. Whatever, I'm just gonna sail out somewhere right now. I have no idea what I want to do at the moment. Tobacco planters, alright, 208 bucks, not bad. I could settle in Florida, over in this area if I want. Actually, I want to go into herbs right now. Alright, Peter Stuyvesant makes the custom house. Sawyer de La Salle is the stockade. Paul Revere's for grabbing muskets, and John de La Bouffe. All these suck. No, I'll make it La Salle. I'll save on building stockades. Alright, these guys are just building this crap. I guess a warehouse, I don't really care right now. Alright. Zoom in over here. Alright, so Mirasami is just building a warehouse right now. I'm going to put you over here, we'll build it a little faster. Making a lot of tools. After that, I'm going to start building armories, and then I'm going to start slowly prepping for my War of Independence. I'm going to try to do that before this game is over, but I am going to save right beforehand, just in case things go very, very, very south quickly. Alright, we're going to zoom here. It says I need some tools, so right now we're going to buy 50 tools. $300 to make a newspaper, absolutely. I have no issue with that. So our next turn we will have a newspaper. Alright, my lumberjack's over here getting drunk at the rum distiller's house, so I'm gonna have him go back to doing some other things. But right now, I'm gonna put my silver miner back here mining some silver. We're gonna make a crap ton of money with him. And this boat is going right back to Amsterdam, and I'm gonna sell all that silver and make some sweet, sweet money. Alright, making some money from the natives there. Thank you kindly. Alright, once I get herbs and everything built up a little bit, I'm going to start making armories, and then I'm going to start making artillery. And then, you know, everything's going to go crazy at that point. So let's build a warehouse. Not in any rush for the warehouse. So once I get my artilleries built in every town, I start building, my armory's built in every town. Then I'm going to slowly start doing some other things. So there's Plymouth. That's where the English are all camped out. Actually, the English are pretty well built. The war miners, nice. Another great area to settle in this game, if you ever get the chance. The northern part of South America, where I'm at, is very good because you have a lot of hills that, oh, this was my ore miner. I'm not going to take anyone else. But I am going to sell all this. So watch what happens when I unload all the silver. It's got $18,100. It's got a whole crap ton of rum, too. So... no changes. I got $4,000. What should I purchase? I can get a privateer. Make sure you guys follow Poe. Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly, Bullet Tooth Tony. It's one of my moderators, guys. Make sure you give him thumbs up, give him the Bob Rosses and all that stuff. I'll buy one more artillery. And I'll buy one privateer. Nah, you know I won't. Let's get out of here. Population increase in Tasty Farts. We now have a free colonist. And with that, I'm gonna have him be a lumberjack. Oh, did I never put a road here? I never put a road here. That sucks. That's alright. We're gonna build a newspaper. I'm out of lumber. Let me put my lumberjack back to work. 22 lumber in one turn. That is ridiculous. Alright. So I'm just like building stuff non-stop right now. Oh crap, I need tools right now. Sewer de la Salle. Alright, so everyone automatically gets a free stockade. So pretty much what happened here is because I have more people here, now like my freedom idea here went down, so my productivity went down slightly here. But that's okay, it's gonna hop right back up as soon as I build that newspaper. That's why you want to start just generating a crap ton of Liberty Bells. Alright, Adam Smith makes factories, not useful. Ferdinand Magellan. The movement allowance of all naval vessels is increased by 1, so your boats go further. And the time to set sail from the west map edge to Europe shortened considerably. So yeah, if I felt like using the Pacific Ocean to get back to Europe, it takes a little longer, obviously. Hernan Cortez conquered native settlements, always yield treasure, and the King's Galleons support treasure for free. That's not really worth it now. And William Penn, whatever crosses. Oh god, all these suck. I'm gonna do Ferdinand Magellan. Alright, we're gonna zoom in here. And we are gonna absolutely build an armory. This is where I start going a little crazy. And I start just producing a crap ton of like guns and stuff like that. Seasoned Scouts. Alright, so we got a lot of land up here. You guys gotta make a docks much quicker. Who was making my tools? I don't really remember. Were you making tools? Or no, my other village was. Oh, this spot was. No, you're gonna stay in herbs right now, and I'm gonna have a boat come pick you up. Alright guys, so I might be trying to declare independence very soon. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do the silver party because I want to start selling silver. So I'm gonna kiss your pinky ring. And you know what? It's not a bad idea because that extra percentage, it knocks up my Liberty Bell productivity. So it's not a bad idea at all to do that. Getting to 100% is a really good thing. I'm at 99% here, so as soon as I get to 100, everything's going to get kind of crazy. Alright, herbs finally made docks, so now I can start getting a lot of food here. These Indian converts kind of suck, though. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna put you on sentry. Oh, see, that's the problem with having a stockade. I can't put too many people outside the colony. You bring this guy back in just to bring him out. Alright, and you are gonna make some Liberty Bells. Alright, so I'm making a lot of food right now there. Alright, we're at 100%, so I want to read this out. And why getting your guys to 100% in one town's really good. Sons of Liberty membership in Bullet 2 Tony's up to 100%, Your Excellency. All the colonists there support the idea of independence from the Netherlands. All colonists in Bullet 2 Tony now gain +2 to their base production abilities. Colonists can also be educated more quickly here. So let's see exactly what that means. I'm now making 34 bells with just 2 people. 18 lumber, 12 silver, 11 farm things, and now I have like excess food and stuff like that. So, yeah, this area is getting a little bit overpowered. So what I'm going to also do is, I'm just going to kind of chill here for a little bit. Alright, you are an ore miner. I'll put you here for now, and I'm gonna have you chopping wood down. You're gonna go join that other colony and be a farmer. Oh no, you're not an ore miner, you're a pioneer. I'm sorry, never mind. You're gonna be a pioneer. You're gonna plow this area in case I need the land. I guess. Alright, you are gonna board the ship. You are gonna fortify. Alright, that's good, because now I can start making artillery. That is all I'm going to be doing from now on. Now, artillery, it's a lot of hammers, but to be honest, it's much quicker than you think. It might be like 5 turns and I'm going to make an artillery here. Right now for defense, I only have one single dragoon. I need a little bit more than just that. But right now, I'm doing pretty good here. I do want to get a Native American here somewhere just so I can start plowing some of this land and maybe getting a little bit more food production. But other than that, I'm happy with this area. What I can also do is I can make some guns. So I might do that in the meantime. You have my pioneer, so I'm going to bring him. No, you have my Native American guy. I'm going to bring him down here to Mirasami. You're going to go to Bullet 2 Tony and get some precious, beautiful silver. You were supposed to be on that boat. Why are you not on your boat? So let me take you and put you back over there. You in the meantime are going to plow this area. I don't like the English chilling right there. It kind of bothers me. Ferdinand Magellan has joined Congress. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. We're getting there. 60% there in tasty parts. Oh god, this is the factory guy. What was Coronado's deal? That's pointless. Paul Revere makes the muskets. Jean de Leboeuf. You know what? Let me get rid of stupid Jean de Leboeuf because he's never going to go away if I don't. All those kind of suck. Okay. You are going to get some precious, beautiful silver and give me some money. And I'm going to sell some sugar too while I'm at it. Where was the village drunk? Was it down here? I have some rum down there. You know what? Let me go down there. I'm going to get that rum. And then I'm going to go back to the Netherlands. You board the ship. You're going to plow. See, this is what bothered me. Board ship. Are these guys not able to, like, be on ships? Okay, I have them now. That didn't make sense before. Alright, Mirasami, you're going over there. Alright, that's mostly ocean over there. This is the Hudson Bay up here. Let me go over this way. So right now I'm going to do another thing. I'm going to disable watching every single turn go by when I have to watch the European powers. So right now we're going to turn that off. Indian moves, foreign moves. We're going to get rid of that. I'm going to turn it back on during the War of Independence though, because it might matter watching some other things. Real quick, I just want to check something. So I have advisors here, like right now my religious advisors tell me how many crosses I've produced so far for immigration. My Continental Congress, I have 294 bells, which actually is not bad. 75% of my colonists support independence, 25% don't. The King's Army includes 15 soldiers, 5 dragoons, 3 artillery, and 2 man-of-wars, which actually is not that strong. Yet. It'll get much worse, though. And there's my Continental Congress. My labor advisor is letting me know how many of each unit I have. Bunch of farmers, some lumberjacks, you know, all kinds of random people. My economic advisor, I'm not even going to bother reading this, but yeah, I mean, when you get the custom house, more of this stuff is prevalent where you're going to be using this to find out things. I don't like to think that much in this game. I mean, you do have to a little bit. Alright, colony advisor. I got 4 colonies, and obviously Bullet Tooth Tony is by far my strongest one. I need to put some more stuff in Mirasami, Tasty Farts, and Herbs right now. Bullet Tooth Tony's my strongest. Yeah, Herbs is like the weakest, but I literally just started that area. And this is telling me who's in charge of like my my city hall. Obviously an elder statesman would be great because they generate bells like there's no tomorrow. Alright, reports. My naval advisor. I have 2 merchantmans right now. My foreign affairs advisor. This is actually kind of interesting because it sort of shows you where everyone is right now. So Walter Raleigh's English is only 2 colonies, 30 for military power. They're at peace with the Netherlands. They are totally not like in favor of independence though. If you look at rebels and Tories, that shows you the rebels support independence, Tories support staying with their country. I am wrecking it right now. So I'm kind of killing everybody at the moment. Population-wise, I'm not that much higher than the French, but yeah, and Spain totally withdrew from everything. Colonization score. Right now I have a 221, which isn't great. But, you know, it's not too awful. I just wanted to check that real quick. We're going to go here. We're going to stock up on some rum. Some sweet sugar. We're going to go back home. We're going to sell that. You are going to be a farmer. And you're going to like it. In the meantime, I'm going to have you plow the land that that Native American's on. And I'm going to have you be a statesman. Actually, no. You're going to be a lumber mill guy. You're going to be a statesman for now. And there's nothing here I really want. Did I build a warehouse here? Yeah, I did. Actually, I didn't build a stables, though. No, I'll do that real quick. That's easy. We'll start building stables, because all my horses are just running around right now. I never built a warehouse. Oh, I was about to say I never built a warehouse. I'm in the process of building one. I want to buy a couple elder statesmen real quick. So it's 1586. If I was really insane, I could try declaring independence right now, but I would get destroyed by the king. So probably within the next hour I'm going to do that. Fur trappers here. Well, that actually told me a lot about the nearby land. More nearby land. Alright, we're going to explore those ancient Indian burial grounds and hope for the best. Oh, this is the sugar spot. Nice. I didn't even realize that. So if I wanted to get a crap ton of sugar, I could. Problem is, I've been like making sugar like no tomorrow. So we're going to plow these areas. Greetings, discoverer thy godliness, Poe Pro, and welcome to New France. We have justly claimed all this land in the name of His Christian Majesty King Louis, and we are here to promote the greater glory of France. Please do not interfere with this God-given mission. And blah blah blah, same crap, we're going to agree to it, and we're going to tell them to go in peace, our French brothers. I don't know. I guess a free colonist. I mean, the ore miner would be smarter, but whatever. Okay, Adam Smith was that. I'm gonna do Paul Revere. No, actually, Paul Revere's even kind of dumb to do. Every one of these suck. Yeah, this is factory units. For trappers, stockpiling empty muskets. It's like the last line of defense, and cross production. You know what? We'll do Paul Revere. Why not? Murasami's 100% in favor of independence right now. So whoop-de-doo. And right now, I'm just like producing a crap ton of everything. Let me go back down here. 26 lumber in one turn. So I can pretty much build anything I want right now. We're We're gonna check out that ancient Indian burial grounds and hope that we don't get ourselves killed. Oh, look, the Sioux. The Sioux tribe welcomes you. We're a glorious nation of 7 camps. To celebrate our friendship, we generously offer you the land in which you now occupy as a gift. Will you accept our treaty and live with us in peace as brothers? Yes. Sure, take my food. Alright, so let's unload all our cargo. Get some sweet money. I'm gonna make you a missionary. Who else is in the pool here? Ore miners. Ooh, gunsmith. That actually could be a little useful in that one village. Problem is I don't have too much productivity there. Let me buy an elder statesman. I'm gonna buy 2 of them actually. These guys are gonna start making Liberty Bells like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Bulletin Tony's not really great for food. I mean, I could put a farmer there and start making a lot of food. I might bring one of my elder statesmen here. Alright, what I am going to do in the meantime is I'm going to make an armory. One of my elder statesmen will come here. We'll start making Liberty Bells like there's no tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to go there, you jerk. You're on the spot I want to go to. Sure, take my food, whatever. Alright, Tasty Farts is up to 80%. There we go. Let me go back here. We're going to make another hill. Or not a hill, a road, I mean. The difference between a regular pioneer and a hardy pioneer is that the hardy pioneers can plow and make roads much quicker. French treasure fleet laden, blah blah blah. Oh, nice. French just got a whole bunch of money. Alright, we're gonna buy our newspaper for 300 bucks. And I'm not sure what else I want to build here. A statesman here would be smart. Okay, oh, see, this is what annoys me. I thought one of these boats had my guys on there, so this boat has all 3 of my people. I thought I had it set where the missionary was on this one. See, I'm doing like little dumb mistakes like that. Alright, so real quick. This area could use an elder statesman. This area can use an elder statesman. Tasty Farts can use one. So I'm gonna go to Tasty Farts and Mirasami for that. However, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go this way, drop off that missionary. Let me talk to my Apache friends again. Oh, this is the Sioux tribe. You're gonna go to Bulletin Tony and just start getting as much silver as possible and just start selling it in Europe like there's no tomorrow. You're gonna build a road. You're still plowing. You're taking like 5 years to do that. Alright, you guys are gonna make an armory next. Sweet, sweet silver, baby. Woo! Alright, let's see. Actually, a statesman, an older statesman here wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, let me do that. Paul Revere joined Congress, and he has a little horse head there if you look hard enough. Alright. That's fine. We're gonna start making artillery. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Make landfall. Make landfall. You're gonna stay on the ship. You got 3 moves. I'm gonna bring you over to Tasty Farts. We're gonna go down here and get the Apache more mad at us. Grab all that sweet, sweet, sweet silver. Start selling it to Europe. Alright, I have no idea what to do with you. So right now I'm gonna grab the statesman here. Okay, let me see what I have people doing here. Alright, I have the rum distiller being a carpenter. My statesman's gonna start making Liberty Bells. Alright, we're doing good here. I'm gonna start building some of that. I could plow that area. Maybe I'll plow here. In case I need some emergency food. I'll do that with this guy. This guy's still plowing there. He's taking like 8 years to plow. Oh, all these suck. That's my factory guy. He's my fur trapper. Whatever, I'll just do cross production. Alright, in this place I'm going to make the lumber mill, then I'm going to start making armories and all other kinds of crap. Alright, so I got this going here. Alright. See, when it starts getting very complicated, the more things you got going on at once. I like how I have a farmer as like my statesman here. No, I'm gonna make you a dragoon. I'm gonna clear your orders too, because I want to bring you somewhere else. Alright, you have nothing really of note here, so I'm just gonna grab some furs, grab some sugar. What does herbs have? Herb have anything here? I got some furs and sugar, nothing of note here. Bullet Tooth Tony, you got some precious, beautiful silver for me. No, wait, why are you here? I want you to make sweet, glorious rum. There we go. I'll have you go to Europe, why not? Do I want to plow this land? Nah, we'll make this area more productive. Oh! The Church of Herbs mission founded in spring 1594. Tupi react with hostility. Alright, I might have to trade with them. So they're not that happy with me now, the Tupi tribe. Alright, down here I got this guy producing food. We'll have them produce more. I'm going to plow that area. You are going to be my statesman over here. Start making those sweet Liberty Bells. Herbs is by far my weakest area. What do I have there? I got one single piece of artillery. Over here I got one single dragoon. Mirasami is also one dragoon. I'm going to put you in Mirasami. See, the more you start trading with England, the more your prices start going down on things. Let's see, training. Anything worth getting here? Nah. Got a lot of money though. Get another elder statesman. I don't really know. I don't care. A gunsmith, sure, why not? Alright, Tasty Forks makes an armory. That's actually really good. They're also out of lumber. That's not so good. That's alright, we'll start making some artillery. Alright, oh no, artillery is under construction. I have to buy the rest. For $240, I'll absolutely buy some artillery. Your expedition has reached the camp of the Apache. The inhabitants are busy in the surrounding fields. Small parties of warriors practice archery and frown at you suspiciously. Remember, they're mad at me. I went on their ancient Indian burial grounds. They're not as angry as they were. See, there's like different animations when they're really mad at you. Like they'll be holding up like a tomahawk. I think he had like his jacket open a little bit angrily, but now it's kind of closed. Okay, yeah, they're not really doing anything for me that time. Sons of Liberty and Herbs is up to 22%. Alright, we made a lumber mill. That's good. I want to make a newspaper here. Or printing press, excuse me. Printing press first and then a newspaper. Population increase. You know, I'm gonna make you my gunsmith. We're gonna make guns. Yeah, this city's like incredibly productive. I have ore being made. I have an expert lumberjack, an expert carpenter, an expert blacksmith. I can start building things like crazy here. So it's kind of like right now, if you look at my productivity, granted, yeah, I'm burning through ore like there's no tomorrow, but everything's doing pretty well here. Like, I'm able to produce a lot of crap. I have stockpiles of lumber, like every single turn. I have a lot of food being made. Like, everything's like just totally working out here. This city's like incredibly self-sufficient. Alright, get some more nearby lands here. Carpenters or miners? I'll get a carpenter because I actually do need one in Herbs. Yeah, so my Sons of Liberty membership went down slightly. That's because I added an extra person to this town. But honestly, give it a couple turns, it'll skyrocket back up. So So right now, I'm gonna... Oh crap, I didn't want to put you there. I want to take this colonist, I'm gonna put him in the state house here. We'll get a lot more membership going on. Alright, so I have a statesman and a gunsmith. I'm gonna bring the statesman. Hold on, I don't really need him down here. Actually, where do I need him? No, I'll bring him over here. Get a lot of extra troops here. We'll go to Mirasami. Actually, speaking of which, I might want to build a fort before I start building a million artillery. Alright, our guy William Penn just joined Congress. Let's see, factories. Oh, this is a little late. Hernando de Soto. With De Soto, results of all exploring Lost City rumors are always positive, and all units have an extended sight radius. That'd be great to have early in the game. Whatever, all three of these kind of suck. There's only like so many of these left. No, I'll do Hernan Cortez, because if I feel like killing the Tupi tribe. Alright, we're gonna search for that treasure, guys. We're on ancient Indian burial grounds. Let's hope for the best here. Let's search for that sweet treasure. I found an incredible treasure worth $4,000. It'll take a galleon to get this treasure back to Europe. It's also going to take me 5 years for that to get to one of my cities. Uh-oh. These are the burial ground of our ancient Sioux fathers. You have trespassed on sacred land. Now you must die. Oops. The Sioux are upset with me. What are you gonna do? Sue me. French all have like one person in all their cities. Like, what are they doing? Let me see how the English are doing right now. I've got 4 people in Plymouth, 5 people in Jamestown. That's about it. Whatever. I'm easily doing the best out of everybody. I don't know where to put this guy. I got like too many people right now. No, before I make artillery, I'm going to change this to a fort. Same thing here. I'm going to make you a fort. Forts increase your defense. I'm going to make you a fort as well. Herbs, you can't really like afford a fort right now. But what I will do is I'm going to put my pioneer up here. Just so I can do something with him. Alright. My statesman is going to come down here. And my gunsmith. Alright, this area is like overstocked with people. You know, I'll make you a scout. You're going to bring some horses to other cities. Alright, statesman, go up here. Gunsmith, go over here. Alright. Got a fur trapper, a tobacconist. Alright, my Sons of Liberty, whatever, is going to go down slightly just because when you have more people, it's hard to keep it at 100%. Give it a couple turns, it'll skyrocket back up. Alright, right now I'm going to take that boat, and this is bad. I'm absolutely not going to make it here. We're gonna go all the way to Herbs from California. Wish me luck, guys. The Sioux make a surprise raid near Herbs. Colonists frightened. Sioux chief denies involvement. Uh-oh, the Indians are attacking, guys. Alright, so let's see. Combat analysis. My treasure, which has an attack power and defense of 0, against the Sioux tribe, who has an attack power of 1. And they're also ambushing me. My treasure's gone. The Sioux are pleased to see the prosperity of our neighbors, the Dutch. We are concerned, however, that your colonies are beginning to overuse the lands near our settlements. Again, I'm in South America. Tupi tribe likes me. I'm gonna start buying guns like crazy and horses, because I'm gonna start arming my colonists. Alright, my carpenter, you're gonna go into Herbs. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, I have some horses. What city is this one? This is Mirasami. Alright. I'm building a fort right now. It took me a night to build my fort. Alright, let's do this wackiness. Oh no, that's just saying I have a cargo ready. Oh no, I don't want to do anything with the guns. You're gonna go to Bulltooth Tony. And you're gonna get some sweet, sweet materials. You, my friend, are gonna start farming. Actually, I don't really need you to farm. You're also gonna help build. Good here. Herbs is easily my weakest area. I'm gonna put you over here. You're gonna board a ship. I'm gonna make you a scout, because as soon as I buy some muskets from Netherlands, I'm gonna turn these guys into soldiers. Alright, so we've reached the year 1600. Colonization help, timescale. In 1600, the timescale changes from 1 turn per year to 2 turns per year. Henceforth, there will be a spring and a fall turn in each year. So now it means spring of 1600, fall of 1600, spring of 1601, fall of 1601. I do know you get a warning when it hits like 1800 that it's taking a while for you to get independence, and that you start getting penalized. But we are not going to play for that long. I'll go insane. Alright, we are here to just get some precious sweet silver. And to get some sugar, and we're going to go and sell that to England. And we're going to start buying guns like crazy. You are going to fortify. Actually, no, that's stupid. I don't want to do that. We're going to build our fort. Ooh, actually it costs a bit of money, $700. That's alright, we'll still complete it. I might not be able to make a fort for everyone. Alright, so the Apaches still aren't that happy with us. Okay, having a lumber mill here is not the most efficient use of the space here, because no matter what, I'm only gonna be able to make 10 hammers at a time because I'm only producing 10 lumber at a time. So, whatever. I'll survive. And we are only making artillery now. You can also make a fortress, but it's pretty insane. You need at least 10 people in your city, and it gets to the point of just being a bit excessive. Alright, so we're just gonna stick with artillery. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my Liberty Bell production where it is right now. Alright. Right here, I'm gonna go to Bullet Tooth Tony, and let me go and get my sweet, sweet silver. I got $3,446. I don't want any of those things. We're just gonna go to the New World. We're gonna start. Oh wait, no! I forgot. I'm supposed to buy guns. Hold on. That's fine. Alright, the king's adding some more soldiers to the, Oh god. More treasure, baby. $3,000. Alright, that time it wasn't any ancient Indian burial ground, so we're good. Let me go back to Europe because I messed up. I meant to buy some guns. So we're gonna have to head back. This is gonna go to herbs. It's gonna take forever to get there. If I get the money, I'll be surprised. Alright, so everybody's being really productive here, so we're gonna start doing some mining right now. Let's get some extra ore in this piece. Try to get some extra tools while we're at it. So much micromanaging in this game, it is ridiculous. So let's head back to Amsterdam. We're gonna check on our boat over there. Oh my god, I'm finding these things like crazy. We're searching for treasure, baby. $3,400. Alright, let's hope and pray that this makes it back home. I think that's pretty much the entire country. I mean, there's a little bit of the Northwest here I didn't explore, but I'm not really going to go nuts exploring it. And a little bit over here in Canada I didn't look at yet. Not bad. We'll make our way back home. Everyone's going to herbs. Discover thy godliness, Poe Pro. The ungrateful attitude of the colonists in POEPROica, yeah, makes us ill. We have therefore decided to teach them a proper respect for their sovereign by imposing a new stamp act. No, we're not doing the sugar party because I need to sell my sugar. So we're gonna kiss his pinky ring like it's the mafia. Alright, I am buying guns like crazy right now. For $500. $500. I'm gonna buy some tools real quick. Alright, we are absolutely going. Hernan Cortez joined the Continental Congress. Alright. King's galleons transport treasure free of charge. If I get those galleons home, I get to keep all the money. Alright, Jacob Thugger. When he joins Congress, all the boycotts currently in effect are forgiven without back taxes. Trade in these goods may be resumed at no cost. Coronado shows off everything on the map. French Strait gives you privateers. Simon Bolivar, haven't had him yet. Ooh. When Bolivar is in Congress, Sons of Liberty membership in all your colonies is increased by 20%. That's good. And Bartolome de las Casas. All currently existing Indian converts are assimilated into the colonies as free colonists. 100% take a Simon Bolivar. That's actually really good. That's really, really good. Alright, I have run out of lumber. So, whatever. I'm just going to let this keep going. Zoom to colony, baby. It's going to cost me $286 to build it? Sure, why not? Alright, I got a new colonist here. You know what, I'm gonna make you be a fisherman. Oh, I didn't make a dock. Alright, whatever, you'll just make some food. You guys are building a fort. It's gonna take you a whole night to build that fort. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Alright, tasty farts. Ooh, $600. I'm starting to waste money now, but that's okay. We're building that fort, baby. Yeah. Alright, we are going to build artillery from now on. Alright, and we're going to start arming ourselves to the teeth. Who needs protection? You guys have one single solitary cannon. You guys have one dragoon. Bullet Tooth Tony has some protection, and I think Mirasami has some protection also. Yeah, Mirasami's pretty good. We're gonna go Tasty Farts. God, rum is getting cheap over there. Silver's starting to get cheap because you know I'm selling so much of it over there that it's affecting the price. Alright, I'm not gonna buy anything right now. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, they made a fort. They are gonna start making artillery. Of 14 lumber. Alright, so we're pretty sufficient here. I got a couple extra guys here that I'm going to make my stooges for my army. We're doing pretty good. Alright, who needs guns? Alright, we have no guns or horses. That's pretty awful. So you guys need some guns. Actually, speaking of which, hold on, where was I had a scout somewhere. I'm gonna clear your orders. Bullet Tooth Tony, you can use some, actually you can use some guns, not too many though. I'm gonna actually stop making silver for a little bit. Tasty farts. Mostly just making food here. Alright, you guys can use some guns. So tasty farts and herbs. And Bullet Tooth Tony can use guns. So I'm gonna go to tasty farts and herbs. Alright, you are gonna go over to herbs. Now those galleons, they can even get attacked by like friendly Indian tribes too. Oh my god, I just got 2 new colonists like instantly here. Alright, Native American, you're gonna be a fisherman. And colonists, you're gonna just start making Liberty Bells. I got too many people here now. Alright guys, we're getting there. As soon as I start making some artillery... Oh, Herb's already made a printing press? Whatever, just make an armory. That's fine. Wow, I went from 100% to 81%. That's right. See, that's what happens when your Sons of Liberty goes down. When you start getting too many people, it's hard to keep it at 100%. That's alright. It'll slowly creep back up. Hopefully by 7 o'clock we'll be declaring independence, and maybe I'll save my game. We'll see. That'll be in about like 40 minutes. Alright, whatever. End it already? No. Can't end it. This game takes time. This is the last day I'm playing this because I gotta start buckling down, focusing on work. This game is addictive. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna go here. No, I'm not doing Blaster Master Zero right now. That'll be later. Another day. Sure, take my food. I don't need more people. Stop giving me people. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move that Native American guy up here because I'll make him be an ore person for me. Simon Bolivar just joined Congress. That is gonna be ridiculously good for my my Sons of Liberty membership. Alright, let's see who these other guys are. Henry Hudson, that's not that useful. John Paul Jones. Frygate's added to your colonial navy without cost. That's okay. Las Casas. I'm gonna make all my Indian converts into regular colonists. Just because I can arm them. Jacob Thugger. Gets rid of all my boycotts. Torn between these two. Free Frygate or Indian converts are turned into regular colonists. I'm gonna make them regular colonists because I can use them as a cannon fodder. 95% of the population supports independence. Putting Simon Bolivar in there just completely made it ridiculous, where it's almost impossible not to have like a high amount of independence in my cities. Okay, you're dropping off guns. Oh, I don't have a warehouse in here. Crap, hold on. $86. transport my guns over there. Oh, you guys, what should I do with you? You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. First off, you are gonna be a dragoon now. You are also gonna be a dragoon. And you're gonna start farming. No, nah, I'm gonna make you get lumber. Alright, good. We got some free lumber out of the deal. Alright. Alright, so I'm making 70 Liberty Bells per turn here. Oh, I wish I knew there was rum available. Alright, I'm gonna make you, I'll just have you make some guns right now. Okay, that's useful, having some free muskets. Or start making artillery like there's no tomorrow. 36 hammers per turn. Do it. Alright, I have some troops here now. I'm going to fortify you. Drop off my guns here. You, I'm going to make a soldier. Dragoon, baby. Yeah. Drop off some precious tools here so we can start making some sweet artillery. Got some extra muskets there, so let me take this guy. I'm going to fortify him. You're going to go up to herbs. Fortify you. Uh-oh, the Apache are attacking my gold here. And they just destroyed it. I'm gonna take my excess amount of muskets here and I'm gonna go to Bullet-Tooth Tony just because Paul Revere gives you a last line of defense. If you have any extra muskets, he'll you know, it'll sort of be used with whatever remaining colonists I have. Like, they grab the guns as a last-ditch effort to defend the city. Alright. Oh, I already made an armory? Fine. Make an artillery. We got too many horses? Whatever. It's all good. Alright, you. Take the silver. Drop off the guns. Very good. You, drop off the guns. Alright, I think I'm good right now. I'm just gonna start. Let me just see what else I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna be declaring independence very soon. So here I have. I'm actually really productive in this city. How much defense do I got here? Some. Urasami, how much I got there? A little bit. Bullet-Tooth Tony, I have a little bit. Tasty Farts, I have a tiny bit here. But we'll have an artillery soon. Herbs. Alright, I actually have okay defense. Let me just sell this last bit of crap. And I'm going to start declaring independence very soon. I want to hide my boats so I don't get hit by the Netherlands. Because the king's not going to be happy. Alright, they're attacking my treasure. Alright, I'm getting murdered. All my treasure's been destroyed. Free colonists, you know what? Good, all my Indians are now free colonists. Assume the colony. Alright, we're buying it, I don't care. Alright, let's see. Francis Drake. All my privateers go up. DeSoto and Adam Smith. Whatever. All three of these completely suck. I'll do DeSoto. We're just gonna hide over here. I don't want to get hurt. Alright, so everybody's moving around right now. Starting to run through money like there's no tomorrow, but that's alright. Actually, no, hold on. Am I producing any rum here? Nah, hey, make some rum, Rummy. Actually, better thought. You'll make rum, and you're gonna make some guns. Oh, there's no ore. You can't do any of that. Alright, so go get some ore. Just want to get a little bit of cash real quick. Hopefully by like 1615 I'll be declaring independence. That rum is getting cheap. You know, I'll do the season. No, actually, yeah, I'll do a season scout just for the free horses. And we're gonna set sail for the new world, and we're gonna start arming everyone up to the teeth. All right. We're producing a lot of stuff here. We're just gonna start mining ore. And that's it, I think, for now. Alright, so now I got some free colonists. Like, I'm gonna make this guy, like, you know, arm him with some stuff. As soon as the War for Independence starts, I'm gonna start arming everybody. Well, I'm, like, barely sustaining a colony here. Alright, 100% of the population supports independence right now. Some of the founding fathers think we should request an audience with the king and declare our independence. We're not gonna do that just yet. We're gonna do it like any moment. I'm gonna save first, obviously, because I don't feel like dying. But before we do so, I want to see what the king's forces are. Do I have guns here? Yes, I do. So you are gonna be a soldier, my friend. Be a dragoon, and you are going to be fortified. Oh my god. Mighty discoverer, thy godliness, Poe Pro, we again welcome you to New France. Please remember that we just blah 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 blah. Go in peace, our French brothers. What I want to do, where do I have muskets? I have hardly any here. How many do I have here? I have a lot. And I got horses. So I'm going to bring these guys down here. I'm going to try to get one of the scouts to help us out here. Alright, some of the rum here I'm gonna make for later. Hold on, right here I'll just make rum. I'm gonna give it away to the Indians as a gift. Now we'll raise it a little bit. More money. More money. Alright, 280 is fine. You can haggle with them a little bit, which is pretty funny. Alright, I'm gonna start hiding my ships. Because I don't want them to get destroyed by the Royal Navy. Alright, I'm starting to have a bit of a defense here. So we're in okay shape. Spain has offered to pay me 1 Dragoon and 1 Artillery for... That's horrible. That is absolutely no. 1 Dragoon and 1 Artillery for that much money is way too much. So I'm gonna hide my boats in just a second. You are gonna be a soldier. You're gonna fight for the greater glory of Poe Pro. Let's see, hold up. You are also, oh, you're just gonna be a scout. I don't have enough guns for everyone. Actually, I do, hold on. You're gonna be a Dragoon. But there is one person here who is a seasoned scout. We're gonna go to Guadalupe. I want to try and make an alliance with the French right now. If not them, I'm gonna try to do it with the Tupi tribe. All right, Hernando de Soto is joining us. All the Lost City rumors are positive, which is completely pointless at this point. All right, so I have a new stockpile of fur. Whoop-de-doo. Kinda don't care about that. We're gonna make some guns for the heck of it. All the privateers increases by 2. All 3 of these are practically worthless to me. I'll do Francis Drake. Because if I buy a privateer, at least it makes them stronger. Alright, zooms the colony. You're just gonna be a scout. And I don't think I have anything of use here. I'm gonna start hiding my boats. You're gonna hide over here. Alright, we're gonna be declaring independence very soon, guys. Who needs Dragoons? You got 2. You got 3. You have 1. I'm gonna bring you to Tasty Farts. And you'll go to Bullet Tooth Tony. You'll get some free food. You guys have been really cool. Scouts have reached the outskirts of Guadalupe, Your Excellency. What shall they do? Meet with the mayor, infiltrate the colony, attack the colony, or nothing. We're gonna meet with the mayor. Alright, let me see. We suggest an alliance. Oh, okay, so I can have them attack somebody. So just for fun, let's make it the English. But I gotta pay them $5,000. No thank you. I don't think you can technically have someone join you on your war for independence. However, what will happen is that if you generate enough Liberty Bells, eventually they will join you in a way. If that makes sense. Alright, you are going to... just produce food for me right now. I don't really care what you do. Actually, I don't have to have you make food. I can just make you a lumberjack. There you go, that works. Alright, all three of my areas are 100% supporting the idea of independence. We are absolutely going to be declaring war on Netherlands. Very soon. Like, within the next, like, but by 1620. Alright, they're just making artillery. Slowly yet surely. I'm gonna fortify my ships there. How many guns do I have in places? You have 19 guns, you have 17, you have 20, and you have 10. I'm just gonna bring you here, because eventually I will make guns. We're starting to arm ourselves to the teeth right now, guys. We're gonna be declaring war super soon. I'll kiss your damn pinky ring, King. Sure. I'm gonna arm, let me see, do I have 50 guns here? No, but I'm gonna fortify you anyway. So everybody's fortified right now. I think it's time to start declaring independence. I'm feeling pretty good. We need to buy some tools here. Not that much money, we're absolutely gonna do it. Alright guys, so let's go on each city. I got 3 people making Liberty Bells there. 3 people making Liberty Bells there. 3 people making Liberty Bells here. And herbs. I got 2 people making Liberty Bells there. Which I'm going to turn into 3 in any second. By just doing this. Boom. Alright, it is time to declare independence, so let me save my game. Real quick. By godliness, Poe Pro. Alright guys, so for my YouTubers, stay tuned for part 2, where we'll be declaring independence on the King of Netherlands. This is Poe Pro signing out. Peace, love, and happiness, wisdom, knowledge supreme. Poe Pro blesses you all. 1.